What's going on, YouTube? It's your girl, 3D Fitness Soldier, back with another video. Yes. So, if you guys haven't already, go ahead right now, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be bringing you guys some fire content that's going to benefit your life, content that's benefited my life. And I'm going to be talking about just different topics, different things, different discussions, fitness, health, as you can see, love fitness. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video. Give me some feedback underneath in the comments. So yes, guys, I'm going to be getting into a topic. I'm going to talk about the BBL, Brazilian butt lift. Yes, guys. So I just want to come on here and talk about basically Brazilian butt lift and things to consider before going to go get your BBL. I know it's a lot of people now, a lot of people in 2021, you know, going to get BBLs. And it's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's nothing wrong with a woman who wants to improve her body in any type of way that she feels like she needs to improve. But I just want to give you some things that I just want to give you basically some things that I considered before thinking about getting a BBL. So I'm going to tell you guys my personal story about a BBL 360 lipo. It's so funny because when I first started my weight loss journey, the number one thing, I mean, this wasn't even when BBLs was popular. This was when, I don't know if you guys heard of him, Dr. J Curves in Atlanta. He did Shekinah's on T.I. and Tiny's show. And he was like the main doctor that used to do it back in the day. So I was way overweight at that time. I probably was like 230 pounds. So I remember looking at that show and seeing hers and was like, man, I want to get a BBL. Like, her body looked bomb. And at this time, I wasn't working out. I wasn't a fitness person. I wasn't into health, nutrition, nothing like that. So it was like, that was it. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't have it in my mind to get fit, nothing, eat right, nothing. So it's funny because I ended up trying to book with the Dr. J Curves, but he was booked out for a whole year. So for a whole year, he was booked. You couldn't book with him. He was booked completely. So during that year, it's so funny. I started, like, the dots started to connect when I started meeting people that was in the fitness industry, and I ended up learning about fitness within that year. It's by the time my appointment came, my consultation came with J Curves to actually get a BBL, I was already fit as heck. I ended up getting really fit by the end of that year. So I no longer was interested in getting a BBL because I seen that I built my body in that whole year myself. So this is what I really want to say. This is what I want to say to you ladies. Every time ladies and men who's got wives that's looking at getting this type of surgery, you could build whatever type of body you want. Like, in honesty, you don't have to get a BBL. I used to look at it like, man, I have to get it. But that was when I wasn't knowledgeable about fitness and how to build my own body. But once I figured out how to build my body, and it's like a BBL wasn't even in the question anymore. And it's nothing wrong if you do want to get a BBL. That's completely up to you. You know what I'm saying? Some girls is tiny and they want a bigger butt. But at the end of the day, I believe now as a personal trainer that you can build the butt that you want and have it look amazing, butt, abs, everything, you know. So before going to get a BBL, I would say ask yourself these questions. Have I did everything necessary that it takes to build a better body for myself? Have I did everything? Have I did the diet? Have I did this? Have I been someone that was fit before and now, you know, like the weight came back and I don't want to work again for it. I just want that extra push. It'll motivate me. Like, ask yourself all those questions and then go into it with that mindset. Have you paid at least BBL? What the cheapest one you could get probably is what, like $5,000, $6,000? Ask yourself, have I invested even that type of money into my body yet, just from fitness and nutrition? You know, so this is basically just a video to let ladies know you don't have to get a BBL. You can still build the same body that BBL will get you, unless you want something ridiculous. If you want a ridiculous booty, you know, like don't match the legs booty, then that's the BBL for you. But you know, I think just being healthy, eating right, because that was always, I'm speaking from my own experience. That was always me. I know when I got out of shape, I always wanted to resort to going to go get some type of plastic surgery or something. But then something to tell me, just not something, maybe it's God, my intuition, everything will tell me, just put in the work. Just put in the work. You could do it. You don't have to go out and pay all this money for a surgery. Now you either paying all this money out of pocket, or you making payments, getting it on credit, you know. So just look into the fitness industry. Hire you a good trainer. I would tell any woman to hire you a good trainer. I'm a personal trainer if you need any help here in Las Vegas. But hire you a good trainer. Find someone that's real knowledgeable about the body, that could build you the body that you want. And I believe that you won't even want a BBL at the end of it. That's always happened to me. I mean, even just a few months ago, I was talking about, you know what, I'm gonna get BBL, Lipo, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But every time I said that to myself, I'll put in the work. I'll end up putting in the work and being further along, and I'll be like, okay, I don't even need it. I don't even need it. And then, I mean, I've watched a lot of videos too, like on YouTube, and when you see just the pain level, you know, and stuff that you got to go through just recovery, you know, is it worth it? And long term, is it worth it? You know? So this is just a video, basically just talking to the women that's thinking about getting it, you know, and you feel like it's your only option. Get with someone that can build you up, that's knowledgeable about fitness, and I promise you, at the end of it, you'll be like, you know what? You either get one or you won't get one, you know? But find someone that's an expert first. Every time I found an expert, it was like, okay, you know what? My body look good. I don't need no BBL. I don't need surgery, you know? But again, ladies, there's nothing against the women that do get it. You know, if you feel good, that's what makes you happy, then do what you got to do, you know? But again, everybody, make sure you comment on this video. You like. I would love for y'all to interact and let me know what you think. You know, if you someone that's looking, just let me know. Like, let me know just what you thinking about getting, and we'll all talk and communicate in the comments. Make sure to like this video, comment, subscribe. You guys have a blessed day. Hopefully this will help somebody with their decision. And yeah, you guys have a good day. And one more thing I wanted to say is to tell you guys to remember that weight, even though I'm a personal trainer, I help people with their weight and their weight loss goals. Weight is on your mind. The weight that you carrying on your physical body is weight that you're carrying spiritually, mentally, physically. That weight that you're carrying physically is the weight that you're carrying mentally, spiritually, everything. Every time I was overweight, it wasn't because of just, I didn't work hard, I was just eating bad. It was the weight that was on me mentally. So I have clients, I teach them how to work out, but at the end of the day, we're working out for mental. You know, a lot of times what surgery does is it focuses, you have this instant transformation, instant gratification, but the mental is still not together. You're still not mentally right. So a lot of the times you see these people that talk about their BBLs, but they don't talk about how much weight they put on after the BBL. And when you put on weight with the BBL, it look crazy. So it could look crazy or it could look better, but you'll look thicker. You'll look a lot more thicker. So ask yourself mentally, what is it? Why am I trying to get this? Am I getting this to fix something that I need to fix spiritually and internally? Or am I getting this because of social media Nowadays, it's social media. Honestly, if we didn't have the internet or anything, if we didn't have anything like that, would I still go out and get a BBL? Would I still go out and get a BBL? If I didn't have social media, if there was no Instagram, if there was no Twitter, if there was no Facebook, if there was none of that where I could post a picture, will I still go out and get a BBL? So that's just some things I wanted to address to you ladies. Like, I always tell people, weight is not just what's on the physical body. Weight is on your spirit. Weight is on your heart. Whatever you going through, every time I lost weight, it was because I let something go. I forgave. I let something go spiritually in order to not carry that weight on me physically. So it's a lot deeper than just weight. So guys, I thought I'd just come back and, you know, just say something deep from my heart that I know has always applied to me in my life. Weight has never been about my physical weight. I work hard. I do a lot of things. So it's not just about working hard. It's about what are you storing on your heart that's putting that weight on you on the outside. So, yeah.